Well, by now I think you know where we are. We are in popcorn world with baby goats popping everywhere. It is such a good day. And I really hate the fact that it's going to rain in a little while. Hi, buddy. And the temperature is going to drop. It's first off, let's talk about timing. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I normally would be out here much earlier, but unfortunately, I had a couple of meetings at 6:30, 7:30, so I need to get those done first. So barn chores are just a hair later than normal. We got Sock's kids and Misty's kids, but everybody's fed. I need to drop hay for everybody, but I've done their grain, their water, and of course they mow that stuff down, right? Like it's gone already. The big girls are still eating their grain, but that's about it. The donkeys are enjoying their hay. We're reaching the time. Hi, guys. Why are you always right here with me? You two. You two have got to stop being so snuggly or I won't be able to let you go. Baby goats are everywhere, as always. Hi, boys. You come in to say hi? And I was so embarrassed yesterday taking some videos and not remembering everybody's name, so I think I finally have it. So here we go, in order. If you've been waiting for it, get ready. And know that these are registered names, meaning these are the names that are on the registration paperwork and certainly not the names I would expect them to be called. But it is a V naming year. That is the convention that we use here on this farm every year. There is a different letter assigned to the tattoos for the goats. We actually don't tattoo our goats anymore. We microchip them, which is much less painful for them, much less invasive, and a whole lot less messy. Interestingly, I do have to tattoo 2 goats this year because they are going to be 4-H goats, and the 4-H group they're going to doesn't accept microchips yet. Par for the course. So we will be tattooing 2 goats, and I'll document that for you. I can't document, well, I don't think I'll be able to document the process because it's a 2-person process. Farm Hubby and I have to do it together. One is a holder, the other is a tattooer. And it's a mess. But you'll see that in a few weeks when we get that done. I don't tattoo them until they're a bit bigger so that it's easier to put tattoos in their ears and they stay legible because they don't stretch as those babies grow. So at any rate, names. Everybody has registered names now. Registrations, I'd managed to get them all accepted on first pass. Happy day. And I'm just waiting for their certificates to be mailed back to me now so that those will go home with their new families. But let's see if I can run through them because I was super embarrassed the other day. All right, so we've got Persephone's boys, V1 and V2. V1 is Vagabond Dream. V2 is Velvet Morning. Then we have V3 and V4, which are JC's kids. V3, who's talking back here? Oh, we're headbutting back here. V3 is Voltage Surge. V4 is Vital Signs, and I really like that for him. Then we have Ren's kids, V5 and V6. V5 being her buckling, and V6 being her doling right here. So V5, Mr. Man here, is Voodoo Magic. We'll call him Voodoo. And, oh, you're talking. Oh, you're trying to be a buck. That's what bucks do. Little blah, blah, blah. V6, the little doling from Ren, Miss Bossy Pants, is Velocity Girl. V7 and 8 come out of Sock Monkey, so these 2 cute little boys. And V7, who is the darker brown of the 2, is Venture Scout, which I love for him. I think it's perfect. Here they come. And V8, Mr. Little Man here, with all that hair, is Viking Quest. And then last but not least, we have Misty's kids, V9 and V10, V9 being the boy, V10 being the girl, our little girl here. So V9, who's showing us his tushy right now, there he goes. He is Viper Strike, which is the one that I couldn't keep up with. I remembered it for 10 seconds and then it left my brain. And V10 is Vanity Fair. Where did she go? Oh, she's having a snack. She's behind Misty right now having a snack. So I can actually remember them all. I do not have a piece of paper with me. It is so bad. I was, like I said, so embarrassed yesterday when I was taking the video and couldn't remember that I spent probably half the night drilling it into my head for memorization purposes. Now, V9, Mr. Viper Strike here, actually already has his name. He's Ouija, so he will be Ouija, and we will call him that. He will not learn his registered name. It's just a registered name. And it's very similar to dogs, right? You register their names with goofy names, and then you call them something silly or something, you know, more normal. So as they get their names from their new families, you peeing? It's a good way to catch you nice and standing still. Look at that pose. That is a show pose if ever I saw one. Meanwhile, we've got big head butts happening here. Yeah. There you go. We got hair standing up on the back of them. Oh, and now we're going to be Bucky. Now, the funny part is the two that we're headbutting are Persephone's baby, that one, and JC's baby, that one. And the one that came in who was peeing is Persephone's baby as well, so the twin. And it's like he came in to do a rescue mission, which is hilarious. So that is what's going on. I can actually remember names. It does happen. It is perfect. And I'm excited, right? That's a big milestone in our world. Now, if I think about where we are also milestone-wise, our very first goats, which were Persephone's kids, were born February 28th. As of this recording, it's April 2nd. So they are just on about 4 weeks. At 5 weeks, they'll get their first vaccination set. And everybody will sort of fall in line behind that, right? Because the next 2 sets of twins came pretty quickly after that, March 4th and March 7th. So we'll be vaccinating them. And then the fourth and fifth set of twins came 10 days after that. So they're still a little bit away from getting their first vaccinations, but that'll be the next milestone. Hi, guys. Hi, Snugglies. And then once they get their vaccination at 5 weeks, their booster then is at 8 to 9 weeks. More peeing. Peeing is always fun because then you get to see them stand still for a half a second and look at that. Oh, he is showman. Look at him. All right. And then 2 sets of vaccinations. That's it. It's pretty easy. JC is knocking my arm out of the way because she's right up in my grill. And then, oh, weep, 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 weep. There we go. And after that, the only thing left to do normally is castrate the boys. And we do that the day before they go home or 2 days before they go home so that they have as much time as possible to grow their urinary tract. It's debatable whether it helps or not, but it's my preference. And we do use pain management for that, just so we're clear. After castration, they're all ready to go home. Now, at the same time that we castrate, we will tattoo the 2 boys that need to be tattooed. And I'll show you that when we do it. So we've got a ways to go yet, but I mean, these guys will start going home mid-May, and we're already in April, so I'm already thinking about all that. How my baby stall will start to be empty soon, too soon. Hi guys, you come to see me? It's a good way to say goodbye, huh? I think we'll end it there. Y'all have a fabulous day. I hope it's as beautiful by you as it is today by us. Well, until the rain comes in about an hour. And I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.